cards.
Get closer. It's okay. We
And
don't bite.
we also went in and introduced ourselves, the organizations, and then a lot of the folks were constituents. Christina, do you want to share report what came out of the office?
Sure. The Diocese of San Bernardino and the group that collected pledge cards turned them in, and we reported to Patricia, who's the Deputy District Director, that we were here bringing the pledge cards in favor of immigration reform, and we introduced ourselves, some of us from the district, and we signed ourselves up in his sign-in sheet, and other people just introduced themselves. And I believe towards the end, we went to request a time to meet with him in the future so that we continue to follow up and stay connected and keep bringing our message that we want immigration reform.
Yes.
Hilda, do you want to share?
We did ask if Congressman was there, and they said he was out. He's having a lot of events. So my advice is let's find out what those events are and just try to be outside.
Yes.
And probably continue having this conversation with him of how important immigration reform is for us. And that's pretty much it. Christina covered it all pretty well.
Good job.
Good job to our young ones from Mi Familia Vota. You guys did an awesome job in presenting yourself and letting them know that at your age you vote and that you are gathering votes, and that is important. You guys did an awesome job.
Yeah.
We just represent the Riverside Mi Familia Vota Center, and we are a national center that collects votes, and we are in favor of the immigration reform. And
Not a piecemeal one either, a comprehensive, right?
Yeah.
So anybody that is a part of Miller's district, and we got a card, when we went inside, and it has the map of the communities that are part of his district. Let's follow Mi Familia Vota's lead and register votes and remind people in his district that he needs reminders of who he represents and who he needs to be representing truly. And so just a reminder, and good job, you guys. Your work is essential in making this campaign a victory for our communities.
And I just want to thank, on behalf of AFSCME and UDW, we just want to thank you guys all. This came about in 2 days, and all of you guys came, so we appreciate you guys. I know I went in after and spoke to the district director, which she was very pleasant, and I even told her I sent you a request. I haven't heard my request to meet with the congressman, and she said, oh, it must be in my pile, but I'll make sure to look at it. So I told her I will follow up with her on Monday and so forth. But I definitely, we have to start doing events, just like the Sister Hilda said. We have to start doing events. So the first thing we need to do, there's a sign-in sheet here. Whoever has not signed in, please make sure to do it legibly. Write your email, because I kind of want to start a group in the Inland Empire, and wherever we have events like this, we could just send like an e-blast and you guys show up. And just like how Hilda says, we have to start doing them. If he's at a breakfast, if he's at a lunch, if he's gonna go to church, if he's gonna go to the barber shop, we need to be there.
And just so you know, they did that up in Bakersfield with Kevin McCarthy, and they've been hounding him for the last few days.
Victoria is with the California Labor Fed. Yes, explain to that.
So they've been doing that. Kevin McCarthy is a target of ours as well up in Bakersfield, and they've been hounding him over the last few days. They were at a Boys and Girls Club event the other night, and they were outside that event. They were chanting. Rob from the Central Labor Council, he actually was at dinner at the same spot that McCarthy showed up. So he went and sat next to his table and was like, hey, we need to talk about immigration. And so they're doing that, and we're starting to do that with every single one of our targets across the state. So we just need to make sure that we keep this energy up here, and thanks everybody for coming out. It's fantastic. Thanks AFSCME for putting this together and help coordinate, and all the other locals, UFCW, for coming out.
Like Christina was saying, that we worked heavily in calling the voters in Congressional 31st to get immigration reform, for him to support immigration reform. And so we got remarkable support. And so we're very thankful. Like Carla said, we only took within a few days to put this together. I want to thank our partners here that were here. One thing we didn't were able to thank is UFCW is here. So
Yay!
the Justice for Immigrants Coalition, the diocese is here. So we're very thankful that we had just a small few days we got folks together. So I really want to thank you guys for that. Thank you so much.
And I just wanted to add on to what Mark was saying about Congressman McCarthy. My name is Sylvia, and I'm from the LA County Federation of Labor. And this Wednesday, we are planning a big caravan over to Bakersfield. We will be meeting at 6 o'clock at Dodger Stadium. We're expecting like about 120 to 150 cars, buses. We're all going to Bakersfield. There's going to be 40 cities. It started with 20 cities. Now it grew to 40 cities from all across California that is going to meet up in Bakersfield, and we're going to do a picket line over at McCarthy's office. So if you guys don't know about it yet, we'll have flyers. Chloe's going to have flyers. So please, if you guys want to join us, it's Wednesday, the 16th, 14th, sorry. Wednesday the 14th at 6 o'clock in the morning, we'll be meeting at Dodger Stadium.
Yeah. And also, if there are a lot of folks, because I know traveling from here to LA, right, I get it. If there's a lot of folks that are interested in that, we might, I could talk to my folks at UDW maybe. I don't know, we could work something out. But if we do get a lot of folks and like possibly, I know a lot of places have buses. So if a lot of folks are interested in doing that and maybe going to Bakersfield on a bus from here, you know, once again, put sign up on the sign up sheet and put interested in the caravan, and we could possibly come up with something. At least a little van.
I think somebody's leaving from here.
There's 3 or 4 cars.
Oh,
And so,
and who are you, sir?
SEIU LTCW. We're actually launching a bus from our local in San Bernardino on Go Ahead and Second. We have about 20 empty seats. If anyone's interested in going, those seats are filling up fast. But if you're interested in going, make sure you get me your information and I'll reserve a seat. We might get more than a bus. I'm not sure. It just depends on the interest. But we are launching from San Bernardino, headed over to Barstow, and then up to Bakersfield. So we should be back about 7 that evening.
So anyway, the people repeat their information, please. Anywhere but on their property. You can be out there all day. We don't care.
So we are launching a bus from San Bernardino in the morning of the 14th, about 6 in the morning. So just be there if you're interested in going. Show up, give me your contact.
So if we can gather that information from you, if you guys have your email on the list, we'll go ahead and email it out to everybody. Is that okay?
We're getting ready to leave. We're gonna go.
You can be out on the
UDW.